I love the free cam. Can I leave? Oh yeah, totally. Okay, so let's see where we're posted up on defense. We've got Reinhardt and Zarya in the front here. Still working on the camera movement. It's a little different than other free cams. Alright, here at the choke we've got Reinhardt with the shield up in the front. We've got Zarya chasing down that Tracer who's moving over to the left side. We've got a Symmetra set up in the back with her turrets, as well as a Mercy healing up that Widowmaker on the ledge. Mercy most likely is going to be giving damage amp to that Widowmaker if she stays alone long enough. It looks like Tracer is going to be harassing. Clockwork on Tracer, dashing around, pulling the attention away from the choke, but still paying attention in the front. We've got our two tanks and McCree. LBC on McCree is a true threat. He's just a hit scan monster for the dev team. Bill is going to be leading that charge with Reinhardt, while In Mojo and Motive give him support. Winston, Mesrar on Winston, pushing forward. No one really has gotten through the defenses yet, except for that one Tracer. We've got Dummy on Mercy, healing up. O-Played also on Lucio. We've got a double support team here. Sickness going to be shelling out the damage. Double Monkey, actually, for offense here on Hanamura Point A. We'll see if that switches up later. We've got one Monkey jumping in, popping his shield, and heading down to the point, trying to draw the attention. It's working. Sickness and Dummy are filing in now. Bill, oh, actually, it looks like they were taken out there. So we've got, actually, I think I'm going to need the spacebar to see who's dead. Yeah, there we go. That's the only kill feed we've got, essentially. So it looks like Clockwork's still just dragging the defense over to the side. Do you want POVs? Just let me know whose POV you would like to take, because it's pretty difficult to watch the point and the choke at the same time. We've got Clockwork running around on Tracer. We can switch to Clockwork and watch him for a little while. No, he's actually dead. Let's switch over to Nadagast here on Monkey. He's still back at the choke, though, so that's why it's a little hard to do the first-person views reliably and figure out. We don't know exactly where everyone's at, so it can be a little difficult. Let me know who you would like to see POVs of. It looks like Nadagast Monkey is on the point, capturing right now. Strunk and Motive pulling back to try and deal with him. O-Played dropping the beat. Almost! O-Played not getting a chance to break it down. LBC pops him with that McCree fire. There's two Monkey shields up right now. This is the opportunity for the TF2 pros to try and get this point. We've got Nadagast jumping in again, knocked down by that Reinhardt ultimate. Bill swatting away. Oh, Zarya ult goes down as well, and they are taken out. Dummy gets pulled into the mix, while Hom Tanks just shoots away. Clockwork, the only one contesting the point now for the TF2 pros. He's going to have to back off. You can see the Symmetra teleporter already down here in a little cave as well, so that Symmetra teleporter is going to help these guys stay on top of the point very quickly if they die. That was actually a very clutch Symmetra teleport. Yeah, I think I'm just going to stay out in this outer view for a little while, just so we can kind of see everything that's going on. Clockwork on the right side over there dueling with Bill. He does drop his ultimate and kills Reinhardt, but I don't... it looks like he is killing the teleporter. Clockwork doing work. We're going to switch to his POV just for a little bit. Let me know if you like third person or first person better, and I can switch between it. Clockwork just running around now. I'm going to pull back to the main view once again and see what's going on. We've got Monkey swinging around. Mesrar pops his ultimate. Motive. Zarya just trying to keep him off of the point. LBC just popping tons of bullets into those guys. O-Played on Lucio, taking out the Symmetra turrets here in the back. Bill posted up with Reinhardt still. The two Monkeys are leaping onto the point. Lucio's already there. I'm not sure if he's got his ultimate or not. I'm not sure what these check marks actually mean on the bottom of the screen. If anyone knows in the chat, please let me know if you know what the check marks mean. I'm not sure if it's actually their ultimate or not. I guess I could switch to their first-person view and see. Yes, I think that does mean that their ultimates are ready. So let's pull back out once again.
No one can hide from my
and finally, the TF2 pros do take the point. We've got half the team on fire right now, 5 of the 6 players. We're going to hide that for now as we move back into point B. I'm going to watch from the defensive point of view because that is going to be the easiest to view. Actually, maybe I'll find a good spot right up here. So Winston leaping up to the top, trying to take out Hom Tanks the sniper. We've got Strunk healing him up as much as possible. If there is anyone that you would like to see the first-person perspective of, let me know. I'll pull up the characters again here so you can take a look. Ooh, right now we've got a Zarya ult out front. It looks like it did not pull anyone in, but it was a good zoning opportunity to keep those guys at bay. The TF2 pros are just stuck in this choke right now. They keep getting picked off. Tracer dives in and gets picked off as well. Clockwork trying to hero mode, but too many players there for the Blizz devs back in the rear here. We've got a Symmetra all posted up, putting those turrets all over the place. You can see his turret placement is kind of in the middle there. That's actually kind of interesting. Most Symmetra players like to build a nest back there with that teleport. I'm surprised he hasn't yet. Okay, so we can also do a follow cam. Let's follow Nadagast with that now. where basically I've got free cam ability still, but it just keeps him in the forefront. Okay, actually we've got people on the point, so I'm going to pull off again. Sorry, the controls are a bit confusing. This is my first time with the spectator mode. I'm trying to remember all the abilities. There we go. Alright. All the utilities that I have, learning how to use this spectator mode. So we've got Mezrar down at the bottom. Monkey is taken out there by Reinhardt. Blue team is having a pretty easy time of it here defending point B on Anubis. We're going to go back out to the offensive point of view, see what's going on here. We've got Reaper, actually, on Clockwork has switched over to Reaper away from Tracer. Reaper is a great choice here. He can teleport in and try and take out that back line to soften them up while the rest of the team kind of moves in through the front. Natagast on Pharah. It looks like he's actually going to get taken out as well. Zarya and Reinhardt holding up that front door. It looks like TF2 team is posted up at the front. They're moving in now. We've got Zarya and Winston leading the charge, while McCree is just behind. Mercy also with that heal beam. Reaper in the front as well. And we've got a nice little alleyway brawl going on. Sickness has switched over to McCree. Oh no, he was actually still on McCree. LBC is getting shelled now by that Pharah. He's out on his lonesome, so expect LBC to be falling soon. Actually, oh, he makes it almost all the way back, but not in time. Natagast does finish him off. There's that Pharah ult. Doesn't actually get anything done for him or the team TF2 side. Clockwork, Sickness, and Dummy up in the front. Mezrar finally res as Winston. We've got Tanks as Reaper porting up to the very top. I'm surprised the fight is all the way out here. The Blizz is really taking it to the team TF2 guys. Reaper all the way out front. Tanks trying to take out Oplade and Winston at the same time. That's a risky business. But it looks like the Blizz team does have a pretty solid handle on this. I'm not sure what the TF2 guys are going to try and do to stop this. Blue team is half on fire at the moment, so the red team not doing a great job of taking anyone out. They're going to need a strategy to get through this bulky front door. We also have people way in the back there for the blue team, just holding up the rear defenses in case a Reaper or a Tracer decides to try and get past them. So here we go, Team TF2 posting up again. We got 2 Winstons. We've got... No, only 1 Winston. Oh, shit. He gets taken out very quickly there. There is a point contested. The Mezrar is punching away with those monkeys. Ult. He is alone on the point at the moment, and it looks like the rest of the red team is getting picked off. Clockwork on Reaper did get taken out before he could reach it. Oh, Mercy with the res. We've got Pharah over on the side. I don't see Winston up, though. Where did Winston go? He did not catch that res. We've got a teleporter up for the blue team as well, so they can get back to the action very quickly. I'm going to raise up a little bit here and get a better view. Clockwork gets knocked down by the Reinhardt ult. Bill moves to the backfield there. Sickness is on the side, over by himself. McCree does get taken out, and Blizz team is back, sitting pretty once again, half on fire. Okay, so red team's going to need to post up once again. Oplade leading the charge with Lucio, trying to get some free damage on that Reinhardt. We've got 2 Pharahs shelling away, Natagast and Clockwork both trying to figure out the vantage point that is best going to serve them, trying to break into Anubis. You can see Clockwork and Natagast trying on the side, but Natagast, oh, actually, who was that? Clockwork got taken out. Winston jumping onto the point once again. Let's zoom back over to his direction. We've got Symmetra actually defending. He's taken out the teleporter, but not before Widowmaker can get in there, and the 3 characters on the left side do take out Winston in that back cave. Did buy a little bit of time for the red team, but they have too many dead characters to make use of it. Show LBC and Tanks their playmakers. Let's watch LBC just for a little bit here and see how we like it. Let me know if you prefer third person or first person. I'm imagining first person is going to be most people's preference. So I'll switch that up. Oh, we got a rain from above from Natagast. It looks like it was not really able to do much damage. Mezrar on the point once again with Monkey. He's got the bubble popped, but unfortunately he is all alone once again, and the blue team is able to stave them off. 1 minute remaining in this point B here on Temple of Anubis, and the Blizz team does push up once again. There's not really enough mobility on this red team. There's not enough survivability or damage to push through this incredibly tanky front line. Winston does jump up to the top to try and deal with that Mercy, but of course she's just going to float away. LBC on the left side picking off players as much as he can. Oh, as soon as I switched him, he's died. That's twice that's happened. Mezrar jumping back on the point with Winston. zapping with that lightning gun, trying to pull the attention away from his teammates. Pops the bubble, pops his ult. He's swatting away in the cave there. It's kind of hard to see what's going on, but he is going to be taken out. Oh, and res by Mercy. This is the chance that the red team has been waiting for. We got Lucio and Winston on the point, but no one else is there. Homtanks takes out that Lucio. Suddenly Winston's all alone again, and the blue team does regain control of the point. They're out of time. Red team is not going to be able to actually penetrate through here and capture this point. Strunk with the Mercy res just for good measure at the very end there. GG.
Play of the game.
Nice plays by Sickness there, getting multiple kills, helping capture point A. Do I get to vote? No, I don't. Damn. How'd you guys like that? Any feedback real quick before we get into the next round? That was my very first round of casting. Sorry, hiccup. I feel like I kind of need... Yeah, the 2 times I tried to switch to first person, I got a little confused on the controls there. I'll get it next time. And then the 2 times I switched to McCree, he died instantly. So let me know who are the priority targets for first person. Do you want to be the guys assaulting the bases, like the harassment players, like Reaper and Tracer? Or do you want to watch the tanks who are kind of driving the action? Just let me know. Alright. Now we're going to switch sides here. The blue team is going to be on defense once we get started. They're actually posting up now. That's why we can see their characters on along the bottom. Oh no, they're assembling heroes. Sorry, they still have time before they get started. People with ultimates up, honestly, but there's a lot of ultimates up at any one time, so that can be difficult. Third person for tanks, first person for attackers. If you guys are enjoying the cast, please send a tweet out for the stream. This is a good opportunity to get a taste of some really, really good Overwatch play, and I'd love to get some more viewers in here while we figure this shit out. Sanch Wow, thank you very much for tweeting it out. I appreciate it. Need spectate delay plus kill feed so you can know if any big plays are coming up. That's interesting. That's an interesting suggestion. Okay, so we're posting up now. Team TF2 is going to be the blue team on the bottom right. Team Blizz is going to be the red team on the bottom left. Yumpy, you posted on Reddit. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Anyone from Reddit joining the stream for the first time? Hello, my name is AskJoshy. I'm going to be trying to cast professional Overwatch as the scene develops. I'm also a pretty good player if you want to watch my stream in the meantime. I at least think that I'm a pretty good player. I've dropped a 30 bomb at least once, so you know it's pretty good. Alright, anyway, here we go. Enough about me. Let's get started. Team TF2, we've got Sickness sniping. We're actually going to watch him just at the very beginning of the game here in first person. Oh, that is the wrong key. There we go. So Sickness, a former TF2 pro. He was actually my co-caster back at IPL for Shoot Mania. Ryan Sickness Mitchell, what a baller. Okay, he's going to hop down. Let's pull back into free cam. Okay, we've got Winston. Who is that over on Winston? In Mojo is going to be coming up the left side. He's also got a Reinhardt with him and a Mercy following close behind. Zenyatta and Roadhog back at spawn, coming in through the main choke now. Oplayed or Oplad? Oplad or Oplayed? You guys tell me in the chat. Widowmaker booty. You want to look at that Widowmaker booty? There it is.
No one can hide.
It's very shiny. Her pants are incredibly shiny for some reason. Anyway, Oplayed up with the shield. It looks like they were able to repel that first attack from Team Blizz and are doing a good job. 1 minute down already out of 5 for point A, so the Blizz team is going to have to start moving. It only takes one slip up, really, for a team to get taken out. If you'll notice, an interesting choice, Natagast is actually on Symmetra as well. Both teams actually used... Oh, I'm going to switch to Reaper. Both teams actually used Symmetra for that teleporter. She is incredibly useful. Oplad. Okay, thank you, Mr. Slyn. I know Sam. I know his name is Sam. I've hung out with him before, but I don't know. POV of Sickness. Actually, I want to take this Reaper just because he is harassing. And I want to see where he's going to teleport over to. Okay, gets a free shot on that Winston. Going to teleport over to the opposite side, but he does get shelled in the face immediately by Farah, being played by Mezrar. Mezrar trying to take him out. He drops down. The rest of his team is there. Mercy and Reinhardt on the point. We're going to switch out to the main camera here. We've got Team Blizz actually push pretty far forward, but they are getting taken out one by one. In Mojo, the last one standing on Winston. He does have a little bit of healing on him from Zenyatta's Harmony Orb, but I have to believe he's going to get taken out as well. Nadagas just getting taken out there on the point, and suddenly the capture point is totally open. The red team is not taking advantage of it. Humtanks could be standing on that point right now, but of course he's going to get backed off by Sickness and Mezrar. We're going to go ahead and take Sickness's view once again, since he's probably going to have a good view. Oh, actually, of course, as soon as I switch to him, he is dead. We're going to switch to Mezrar instead. We've got Farah with a Mercy healing him up, going to be providing that damage boost as well from time to time. McCree with the High Noon, we're going to switch to him, F2, just in time. I got to be quick on those hotkeys. He actually got 0 kills with that. Well played by the TF2 pros to keep from dying there. Strunk and Reinhardt on the point now. No blue guys in sight. This could be it if Team TF2 is actually coming back now. Opad with the Reinhardt ult. Is he going to be able to take advantage of it? Yes. Motive dies. Mercy dies. The whole Team Blizz is wiped except for Winston. Once again, in Mojo has an opportunity to distract for a little bit, but it looks like he's going to hop on Sickness, knock him away, and then get shelled down by Mezrar. Sickness just hops right back up there and starts machine gunning him down, and suddenly the blue team, the TF2 pros, are back in their defensive position. Let's go ahead and take LBC's view. He's going to be an offensive Widowmaker for this round. Let's see how offensive Widowmaker plays. Shooting Reinhardt shields, trying to lower those shields. He is getting the Mercy beam himself. If you'll notice the UI, oh, I can actually pull the UI away, I guess. Or I can keep it up. Alright, so offensive Widowmaker working out. We're going to actually pull back now and see the whole point has been 2/3 captured, almost all the way. Nadagas is the last TF2 pro standing, and he gets taken out as well. Suddenly 5 of the 6 players on Team Blizz are going to be on fire. We're going to switch to In Mojo the Monkey, because I have a feeling he's going to be hopping on the point very soon. Let's switch to that first-person view and not third-person view. Damn it, I keep opening the chat on accident. Here we go. Winston taking charge. He's got his ultimate. He's going to start making people fly, bashing that Roadhog, setting into the back, letting another teammate move forward, bashing Mercy away. Mercy did use her ultimate there to res the team. Winston's ult is now over, but suddenly he's alone on the point once again, takes out Mercy and is backed off. We're going to switch to the overhead view. Oop, overhead view needs to catch up. As the team is capturing the point, we want to see what's going on from a wider perspective. LBC getting that damage boost from Bill, and it looks like Team Blizz has effectively taken the point. Winston, as the point man, able to do enough damage to capture that point. Well played by Team Blizz. They win both rounds of Temple of Anubis.
Play of the game.
Let's pull that UI away. And watch Sickness get some sweet snipes. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3. 3 shots, 3 kills. Not a bad play of the game for Sickness. Sickness lagged out on the last point, he says, unfortunately. Was it only 10 FPS? Did the streams have a slowdown during that Winston bit?